Welcome to Recess with Moms. I'm Sonia. This is Sydney.
In today's episode, we're going to talk about the impact of changes in admin on school campuses. So grab a snack and a drink of your choice, and let's get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This happened to
Okay,
you,
I know.
So.
I'm so sad, and I did tell him, Mr. V, that I was going to probably shout out him on our podcast because I'm so sad and heartbroken that my admin is leaving. First, we get told our AP is leaving, which was hard enough, right? And then now, like, the best principal ever is leaving as well. He's got a better position. He's going to a not better place. It sounds like he's like leaving, but like he's going to a great place, and they're going to value him and appreciate him. I know so much, and he deserves that. And I'm super happy for him, but I'm selfish and I'm upset. This is like the first principal besides Lee. Shout out to Lee, who took a chance on me as a newbie. Love her to death. But this is like the first principal in my like seasoned era, I guess, that's really truly valued me and trusted me and has constantly reminded me. Yeah. Like, he's never not said, you're great at your job, you do it, doing whatever, just very supportive principal for me, and a very big person of like lifting me up. So I'm really sad because whenever leadership changes, like, that's a whole bunch of change. Because a change in personality, a change in like expectations. So I'm panicking a little bit for this next school year. I'm not super worried about it because I'm just kind of like, it'll be all right. We're used to this at this point.
Yeah.
I'm just sad. I'm sad. It'll be different. It'll be different. And it's going to be different for the people like who, like all of us didn't know it was coming. So it's going to be interesting to the people who don't check their emails until like just before,
Anything about that? Yeah. It would have been nice. Obviously, I don't think anybody knew the timing. Neither did he.
No.
It would have been nice to get some type of closure.
I did. I was selfish.
If you went to go visit him, yeah. But for people that couldn't visit or are on vacation, whatever.
Yeah.
But nobody can control that, right? You get a job offer when you do, and you announce it when you can. So, but yeah,
I know
it's hard.
Well, specifically, I loved this topic because we've both gone through changes of together. I know you've done it separately on your own, but then we've been on a campus where changes have happened together. And like, I just don't want to be blindsided this year about that this time, because the last change that I was promoting, I was like, this person's going to be great. They're awesome. I was like a huge cheerleader for this person to only be put in my worst nightmare.
Oh, we're talking about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you comfortable talking about it?
I don't work here.
Nobody knows what I'm talking about unless you know,
right.
you know.
You're right.
If you know, you know. And if you know, you know, then keep your mouth shut. This is a safe place.
It is a safe place. No, you're right.
Okay.
I agree. Just changing. So when there's change in leadership, obviously, like you said, it's a lot of changes. But I think it's especially hard when it's a really good person. When it's somebody that's not good, then it's like, woo, thank goodness. But you had invested 2 years into that campus, so you were under that leader for 2 years, and I've gone through it with another principal that I had. Had I been obviously working with this guy, I really like this guy.
Yeah.
But I didn't get to really work under him as long as you did, so that's why a part of me, it's like, it's easier, I guess. I'm disappointed in another way.
Yeah, I get that.
Not with him, just other ways, but with another principal that I had when we found out that he was leaving. This shift on the campus, and I'm hoping that's not what happens with this campus that you're on, but it was ruined. The entire
atmosphere.
Yes, and it had a lot to do with the person that came in after, and it just was not the same. Nothing. And it wasn't just we weren't expecting the same person, but we were at least expecting somebody that was like respectful and treated everybody equally, and that was not it. So it just became toxic.
Oh man.
The environment just was not, it was just not a good experience. So that's why when there is leadership change, it always does make me anxious, because it can either be someone just as good, someone better, hopefully, or it can be the absolute worst. I'm not trying to scare you.
No, I know. Well, and I think my problem is the fact that I had already left one campus because that leadership was already kind of rough.
Yeah.
And then I went to the campus that we met on, and that leadership was great as well. And so I was like, okay. And then when I heard that this other person was coming, I'm like, oh, well, I know them. They're great. Like, I've heard of them. They're going to be awesome. And no, like, probably the most traumatizing work experience I've ever had in my life. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I really am not.
I know you did not have a good experience at all.
When I think about it, I just get sick in my stomach still. Like, I'm still not over it. You guys, I'm still not over it. It's just so many things were done behind the scenes that not everybody realized or knew about. And I just, like, it took me a while for my brain to catch up what was happening. And then when it happened, it just made me into a person I'm not. Like, I've never been unprofessional in my life, would never cross that line. And it brought me to the point of being unprofessional. And to this day, it hurts me more than anything, because that's just not who I am. I'll have to get over that eventually.
Yeah.
But, you know, when I left that campus to this other campus, I knew that change in that leadership was coming, and I was ready for that change in leadership. I just didn't expect that I would have this great of leadership, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm not saying that the next one's going to be bad. I'm pretty sure they'll be great. It's just, I think the trauma is...
Well, change is hard.
It is hard.
Change is hard, and usually when you get an administrator or a new administration team, especially when they come in together, you are expecting to have that administration for at least 3 years, really.
Okay,
like,
wow.
administrators stay for 5 years. And, you know, I've shared my opinion. I thought the change was way too fast. They didn't have enough time to build that foundation. And if, you know, when you're in the thick of it, when you're at the front lines, the way you are as a teacher and the administrators, you know that 2 years or that length that they were there is not enough.
No.
It's not even enough for you to look at the data. Like, there's not even enough information for that change. So then to move leadership, it has an impact all the way to the kids. So that's why I'm hopeful that, you know, the new administration is invested. And I hope that if they don't absolutely kill it the first couple of years, that they're still shown grace and just, okay, they just need more time. Because you do need more time. You don't just move teachers out of the classroom when they're having a hard year or a couple years. So, you know, that's...
I also, I am praying for the new leadership coming in, mostly because we have such a tight-knit group in our school, and it's very much like family oriented, because family was a priority on this campus, which is very rare. Like, unfortunately, well, from the campus that came from before, family was very rare, and I valued that because they understood. Like, we're people. Like, that was his number one thing, is we're people outside of this, you know, family, God first, people first, like family first, second, you know. So kind of, I don't know. I'm praying for this new leadership coming in, that they're not like, that they don't get grace too, because I don't want people to shut them out and be like, well, this was great, so this is going to be bad either. Yeah. So I'm hoping that I'm sure they're worried.
And that's not, and I've seen that happen. I have witnessed, and even with that administrator that I told you that was new, I did not like, even though I was not like their fan, I never treated them like I wasn't their fan. Yeah. I was respectful. I did my job. But what I did not like is when people were so used to the old leadership and they automatically treated that new administrator in a way that was not fair. It is not fair that they're coming into a new campus and people have already made up their mind. That's not okay. And that that's the staff's fault. That's
Mhm.
not the administrator. So it can
agree.
go either way. You can have the best new administrators, or equally
Mhm.
as good, but if the staff is not gonna be accepting and open, the staff can ruin the campus.
know.
So
worried
I'm
about that,
hoping
too.
that everybody's adults. Like,
Mhm.
we've all gone through new bosses, and you can't do that. You have
No.
to. Everybody needs to give them a chance, and they're new to this too. You guys are all surviving. I mean, you guys are
Yeah.
all surviving together.
Yeah.
So I hope people aren't like that. But I have seen that, and it's terrible.
Mhm. It is terrible.
When you're coming in with both new people.
I am.
So
I'm coming in with the new team mostly.
a new principal, new AP. They're new to each other too.
Mhm.
Like, it is going to be a lot. So y'all, I think as the campus, y'all just gotta accept
Have
that
the
for what
grace.
it is,
Mhm.
and accept that you guys are all in the same experience, or you guys are
Mhm.
sharing, and just hold on to each other, because that's all you
Mhm.
can do. Because I've seen it go the opposite way.
And I think
and
that's where
not good.
I'm most fearful for. Like, I don't want them stepping in and then sides of people come out that I'm like, whoa, where'd that come from? Kind of thing, because
Yeah.
you never know.
That's true. I mean, so
never
many
know.
adults.
I'm gonna continue to be me,
Yeah.
doing me no matter what. And then, honestly, what the last experience taught me was I don't have to stay.
Exactly. You don't have to
So-
say. That's one of the biggest perks as a teacher is.
I'm excited. I am excited for the new change of the team and everything like that. I'm not, again, I loved my old team. Still love them. It's just, it's kind of exciting getting fresh people in.
It is.
New perspectives, seeing how we flow, how, I don't know, it's fun, I guess. And I think I'm okay pretty much having the new principal stuff. I think I'm just more nervous of, when you have a class and you have the new student come in, and it's your class is so tight as a fam, and we can just be welcoming, or we can be evil. Either one. So that new kid can either feel included or left out. I think my biggest fear is that some people might shut them out. Because, we love this past principal that we had, which is great, but I'm one of those people that is come on, let me try. And then I just don't want them to taint it for the rest of us. Because I don't know how people react to these. I'm sorry, but I haven't worked with these people enough to know how their reactions will be. It's not like if I was on this campus for a long time and knew these people and were they won't do that. I don't know. And I barely know the people, because I'm downstairs, right? So I'm only in my little bubble. I don't know how other people will react upstairs because I don't know them well enough. And I know that's bad on me.
But it's so hard. You never see them, though.
I never see them. So I'm just hoping.
Well, maybe this is why you are a team lead, and that's maybe where you can shed some light as a lead and speak during your lead meetings, and you can open up the first one and just say something nice and be like, hey, I'm so grateful you're here. Yeah. Or as long as everybody remembers that you guys are not there for yourself but for the kids.
That's what I'm worried about.
That's as long as it always goes back to that. But you're right, it will take an insider to probably move the things towards the right direction, unless your new people are just really just social. Yeah. And they'll be like,
it's true,
I know we're new to each other, I know this,
that's so
but
true.
We're gonna focus on the kids.
That's how the new other principals came in that. Hey,
So we've had that before, so it just depends on how these new people handle everything. I don't know. Maybe you're to speak up too. If teachers are being negative or staff's being negative and they have no good reason, then you can maybe say, well, let's remember they're new here.
That was at the last campus, not this new one.
But when they're also on a probation contract. So these people, the people that are coming in, they want to keep their jobs too. And that's what I think people have a hard time with. Because if you get a principal that's a rule follower, they're going to follow because they don't want to lose their job. Because at the end of every year, people look how they're doing.
Yeah. It's okay, fire me.
Yeah. So
what is it that we always said? Just fire me already.
Just fire me.
Just fire me.
Fire me. Fire me.
I'll figure it out.
So,
I have no choice.
but it's like you said though, you don't have to stay if
Yeah.
if
That's so
it
true.
ends up being just like such a bad experience.
Mhm.
I don't think it is. I kind of have a good feeling.
I don't know.
About
I
it.
actually have a really good
I
feeling
have a really
too.
good feeling.
I think like I said, my main worry is I hope that everyone is accepting or willing to give it a try.
Mhm.
You know, because I'm pretty excited. I'm just not ready to go back to the hitting the grind, but I'm excited.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying my summer
I
this
think
year.
it'll be
so.
good. I hope.
I hope so too. But we'll see. I know this was like a loaded topic, but this was something that was on my
Mhm.
heart. So kind of nervous about it, but not really.
Well, you're sad. I mean, you're allowed
I think
to feel
I'm really
sad.
sad.
I
That's
think
really
that's
what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I trust God because I always have. Like, I trust God with what's coming next. I'm not worried about that. I just am really sad, and I didn't expect it to hit me this hard.
Well, you spend most of your day there though. Like,
That's so true.
like, and that's the thing. Like, you spend most of your day with these people.
Mhm.
You see them more than you see your family. So of course, like, when there's a change, it has
Yeah.
an impact on you.
That's so true. I'm like, and I did text him. I was like, I'm literally heartbroken. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
And that's
Thanks
how
a
it was
lot.
with our other principal.
I know.
Like, I remember, and that was just 1 year.
Mhm.
1 year.
I know.
I
I didn't
was
have him that
so
long either.
mad. I was like,
I know.
no. Like,
I was
I
sad too.
literally, and that, I think they had a similar mentality where it
Truth.
was like, take care of the kid. Because that's
Yeah.
what he would say.
Yeah.
It was like, just do your job, take care of the kids, do what's best for kids.
Yes.
That's what he would always say, and I'll handle the rest.
Yeah.
And I think he handled a lot more than we.
I agree.
No.
He did a lot.
And I think that's how our
Mr. V,
last
yeah.
one was. I think that
I
was.
agree.
I think principals with that come in with that mentality. They have experience in administration already, and they already know the system's going to ask this of me, but it's not realistic for any campus. So
Mhm.
I'm going to put up, like, I'm going to fight over here, but I'm only going to ask the campus to do this.
Yeah.
And I'll
Which
take
is
the
great.
I'll
That's
get in
great
trouble
leadership
for
right
it.
there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But the yes people, oh,
I think that's what I'm more
those are
worried
the
about.
ones that, like, I'm not gonna lie, I have like serious trouble with that.
Well, we'll see what I get.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for hearing my little spiel
yes.
on this because it has been weighing on my heart to just, I guess, like talk it out with my peeps here. Y'all are part of this safe circle. So,
Oh yes.
but yeah, I just want to tell Mr. V and C, like, thank you for a great experience, I guess, for the past 2 years. I've literally never felt so valued and appreciated by you guys, and I'm gonna cry just thinking about it. Like, I had full trust, and that's rare, you know, especially when you come from a place that's never giving you that chance anyways, because they don't see you as that. So, I don't know. My heart is sad. My heart is so sad right now, but it's fine, okay? Because this is the end of episode 11. Okay, end of episode 11. There you go.
You can cry if you want.
No,
I'll zoom into your
I
face.
am not a Chiana. My mom did not raise one.
Thank you so much for tuning in to Recess with Moms. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Our social media will be linked down below.
Until next recess.